and I'm glad that you guys took the time out to learn more about Wakana's Founders Pack, and we want to welcome you all this evening. My name is Phyllis Nash. I am the Chief Sales Officer at Wakana and also one of the 4 co-founders. And so this is our Leave a Legacy month. We formed Wakana because we wanted our community to have a legacy, to be able to leave legacies to our heirs and our heirs' heirs. And that doesn't really happen a lot in our community, but we figure in the biggest industry out there of the cannabis industry and Marion Social selling to that, we know that we can create a lot of lifelong multi-millionaires, even people going diamond in our company this month. That will happen because I just want the guests on the line to know that if Microsoft, if Facebook, if Google, if Amazon had asked you if you would like to share in the gross revenue of their company for a lifetime, back when they were less than 2 years old, what would have been your answer? I just really want that to marinate on your mind as we go through this, because that's what you have the opportunity to do here with Wakana, to be part of, to share in 1% of our total gross revenue for the lifetime of the company. And so how do we do that? We get started with our Founders Packs. Now we only offered this is our 2nd year doing it. Last year we offered our Founders Pack starting on Black Friday, and we went through Cyber Monday. So that was about 4 days. But this year, we decided to do something extra different. A lot of people are starting Black Friday sales a lot earlier. And so we said we would follow suit. And so we have an early bird special, which allows you to get started with a Founders Pack for $1,599.95 plus tax, whatever your local sales tax is. And that has started November 1st, and it goes through the 15th, this early bird special. In that pack, you're going to get 6 of our 10-pack broad spectrum or pure gummies, 6 of our 10-pack power gummies, 4 of our 15 mil power hemp premium, 8 of the CBD liquid relief roller balls, 4 of our hemp powered hair, 8 of our pre-rolls, 4 of our extreme pain cream, 4 of our new Wakana Old Body Oil. You're gonna love that, ladies and gentlemen. And you're gonna get sample packs, containers, enabling you to sample some of your products. Now we know that once you sample our products, you're gonna either get a customer or a business partner. And you're going to be able to provide 20 meals for families that are without right now in the Chicagoland area. Now, that price is $1,599.95. But immediately, you're going to get paid $200 cash back. So for you as a purchaser, that pack now is costing you $13.99. You're also going to get paid $200 in loyalty points. That's going to allow you to purchase on your website. You'll have a website to purchase on your website. And you can purchase products and use for yourself. You can sell them or you can sample them. Again, sampling with our products means you're going to have a new customer or a new business partner. Then, if you happen to share this with someone, and this is something that I would share with absolutely everybody I know. Why? Because, again, ask that question. if you have the opportunity to share in a company that we know is going to be $1 billion company, if their gross revenue, would you take that opportunity? We know that right now, if you put $1,600 in the bank, you wouldn't get $400 back immediately. You wouldn't even make maybe $10 on that. So what better place to leave $1,600? First of all, you get product that you can use and sell. You get a website that people can continue to shop with you. And you get $400 back right off the bat. How amazing is that? And then at $15.99.95, if that's something that you can't do right now, you can put half down by the 15th. You still are able to share in the early bird special, but you will have to pay the balance by the end of the year. I call that using other people's money, because if you put down half on that package, you're going to get half of the product, which allows you to go out and market that product, make money, and you can pay for the balance of it by the end of the year. And last but not least, in this amazing package is that you can use it as a tax write-off. This means you just started your business with Wakana, and that is a tax write-off. And it opens the door for many more tax write-offs because now you have a home-based business. This is a win, win, win all the way around. And if you know about our compensation plan, this pays you up to 6 levels. You are going to be paid as a sapphire for 6 months. That's pretty exciting right there. I mean, it's like we're giving this away, guys. So who should purchase this package? Well, if you're in our business already and you got started with a free test drive, a stimulus dispensary, a millennial dispensary, or a personal dispensary, this would be the package for you. And you are eligible to buy a second pack. Why would you want to buy a second pack? Well, of course, you share in more of that gross revenue that Wakana it has for the lifetime of the company. But the second pack comes with half the products that the first pack does, but it also comes at half the price. Instead of $15.99.95, you would get that second package at $7.99.95. So I talked about buying that $15.99 pack would take you right to Sapphire. If you're working our business, getting to be paid as a sapphire means you're not leaving money on the table, because normally you would have to actually have $10,000 volume done in your business in a calendar month in order for you to get paid as a sapphire. By purchasing a founder's pack that automatically lets you get paid as a sapphire for your first 6 months. What happens after that? Well, in most cases, most people will actually do that volume and become a qualified sapphire. But on your way, when you first get started, you won't be leaving any money on the table. What does it mean to be paid as a sapphire? That means when you come into the business and tell someone, and just say this represents that person you told, and they tell someone, and they tell someone, and they tell someone, or so on down to 6, that means commissions can be made on each of these levels. If you weren't a sapphire, you would not be able to get paid 6 levels, okay? So if you are below the level of sapphire, you are paid on your personal retail sales plus 2 more levels. So again, if you weren't being paid as a sapphire, these would be the only levels you would get paid on until you actually qualify as a sapphire. So you see, you won't be leaving any money on the table. And you can activate, that's not necessary. Okay, so this right here is to examples of you introducing 2 different people into your business. Both of these people, you're going to be paid 6 levels of commissions on every time they introduce this into somebody's business, their business. So those who are paid as a sapphire through the purchase of this pack do not need to worry about our $75 monthly that's required. If you're paid as a sapphire, you don't have to worry about the $75 monthly order to activate your level 3. You automatically get paid 6 levels. Now you can purchase this pack between, as I said, through November 15th. We started the early bird pricing on November 1st. It goes through the 15th. And you can do it via check, cashier's check, money order. And when you purchase that $15.99.95 pack, you will receive 2,000 points instead of the normal 1,600 points. Okay, as we start Black Friday, we will start offering this again. But instead of getting 2,000 points, you're only going to get 1,600. That is the advantage of doing it at the early bird special. And if you pay 50% down, you will receive half of the points, so you'll get 1,000 points. So these points are used for your points earned. And what do points earned do in our business? Points earned help you to rank advance. Okay, so think about it. If you had 10,000 points in one calendar month, that would make you a qualified sapphire. So PE means points earned, not the CV. So how does that help you rank advance? Again, I shared that 10,000 points in one calendar month allows you to be a sapphire if your 50% rule applies. How are you able to look at your back office and figure this out? Well, you would go to your back office, you would click on My Team, then you would, the drop down would come, you would select Data Viewer, and after that, you would see this right here. So right here, this column right here tells you what your points earned are. And to know what your points earned are, you go all the way down to the bottom. Now this person would be a sapphire, an emerald, because it takes 50,000 points for you to hit emerald. Well, they have 55,000, over 50,000. So as long as the 50% rule applies, this person would be a emerald. So what happens is when you buy that the package, the Founders Pack at $15.99, that gives you 2,000 points. Now, if you go share that with 4 other people and they all did the same thing, that would make you have 10,000 points right then and there. This number would read 10,000. That means that if you had the 50% rule applied, you would be a sapphire. We have people right now that have been working in their teams and sharing this opportunity with so many people that right now we have people that are qualifying already for Ruby, almost Emerald. People know that they can hit diamond this month with this program and they are taking full advantage of it. So that's what you want to look for when you're figuring out your points earned to see how you rank advance. So every time someone spends $15.99.95, they get 2,000 points right here, adding up to rank advancement, okay? Your CV is something we talk about all the time. That's sales done on your website from your customers. In this case, this person has 169.07 CV right now, okay? And so that's not the number that helps you rank advance. This one is. Now, what if you want to pay via a credit card? Well, you have to either wait until November 27th. Once we start Black Friday, we will take a credit card, and you'll only receive 800 points. But now, from the 1st to November, is designed for you to pay with the cashier's check, a personal check, or a money order. And you can also use your wallet money. But if you insist, because there are people that want to use their credit cards because they get points, if you insist upon using your credit cards during the 1st through the 15th, then you'll have to add 5% on top of the cost of the package, plus the taxes, and then an additional 5% if you want to use a credit card from November 1st through the 15th. Okay? Someone has unmuted themselves, so if you could mute yourself. If not, I'll do it. Okay, so now the other opportunity we have is our Founders Pack dispensary, and that's one at $7.99.95. You get exactly half of what you would get in the $15.99 pack. You get paid back $100 cash back plus $100 in loyalty points, bringing that down to $5.99. And then, of course, it's still a write-off also. And if someone you introduce into the business gets started also, you earn $100, $50 in cash as commission and 50 loyalty points that you can use while shopping. This gets exciting, guys, because last year we ended up with so many loyalty points. You could just blow your business up like this. And you get paid commissions through 7 levels. And so who buys this pack, okay? So who is eligible for this pack? Those who have purchased a full crown jewel dispensary or existing founders. So we opened this up last year. This is our 2nd year doing it. Might have it another year, maybe possibly 2. But after we close our Founders Pack Club, nobody else can enter that club. And that means no matter how long the company is in existence, you all, the founders, actually override the entire company, because the revenues will continue to go up, but the people that are able to be paid as founders will stop at some point, and that club will never be opened again. So you also get the ability to be paid 6 months as a Sapphire with this package, and you can existing founders are eligible to additional shares. So if you bought a pack last year, you're eligible this year to buy 2 more. So that means you have a maximum total of 3. Again, of course, you get paid as the Sapphire. If this is your first year purchasing a Founders Pack, then you have the opportunity of buying 1. So if you bought one at $15.99, you can buy your second one at $7.99. If you bought 2 last year, you're eligible to buy 1 this year, again at $7.99. So if you missed the November 15th deadline, checks must be postmarked by the 16th, because Sunday, November 15th is on a Sunday. We will accept a postmark that shows the 16th, okay? For those who opt to purchase on Black Friday, the same price applies, but you will receive 800 points as opposed to that 1,000 points for the $7.99 pack and 1,600 points for the $15.99 pack instead of 2,000. Now the price will increase on Saturday, November 28th. I think it increases $50 for both packages. Don't hold me to that, but I do think it increases $50. I'm just checking my text because people always. Okay, so again, this will not after what happens. So I don't want to get ahead of myself. Let me keep on going. So this is just an example of someone who is missing out on the 6 levels of commission. We always like to show you an example. I hate leaving money on the table. So unlike most compensation plans where you have to balance legs, When you are paid as a sapphire with our company, you automatically override 6 levels. So the Founders Pack also reactivates the sapphire status as it relates to overrides. So as it relates to sapphire revenue shares, those are only paid to qualified sapphires. So guys, the only thing that you won't get, you will be paid as a sapphire. But for those of you all that are distributors, you know, once you actually hit sapphire, actually did that $10,000 in volume in one calendar month, you open up another income stream for yourself. Well, you still have to do that. You won't get it by buying a Founders Pack, okay? So this is an example of someone that absolutely did nothing. He came into the business, he sponsored a couple of people that really went out. Look at these people, they're working. Actually, he would be a qualified Ruby in our company because this is 26 over 25,000. It takes 25,000 to be a Ruby. But this person has never done anything, has not doing the business, and he's just definitely leaving money on the table. So that's why you really want to get in and get paid as a sapphire and use and benefit from that. Actually get your overrides. So you want to purchase now through November 15th via checks or cashier's checks, and you'll receive 1,000 points instead of the normal 800. I keep repeating that because I want you to get the significance and the importance and value of purchasing between the 1st and the 15th of this month. Not that it wouldn't be a good opportunity after. Look what we did the first year we were in business, and they were getting 1,600 points and 800. So it's not that it's not, but those that see this will definitely do it by the 15th. So with each pack, there is a 3 customer requirement for you to get paid. And from now through all of 2021, those same 3 customers monthly will satisfy your customer requirements. This means that instead of needing 6 customers per month, if you're purchased 2 packs, you would only need 3. For the entire year, only 3 customers a month. See, normally if you had 2 packs, you'd need 6. If you got 3 packs, you'd need 9. But for the people that are purchasing from November 1st through the 15th, through the whole year of 2021, no matter how many packs you got, you will only need 3 customers. That is unbelievable, okay? So the checks are made out to Wakana LLC, and you want to mail the checks to Wakana LLC, care of founding members, 411 East 35th Street, Chicago, Illinois, 60616. You also want to put on your check, your money order, your personal check, make sure you put your ID number on there if you are an existing distributor. For those people that are not an existing distributor and you want to purchase one of the packs, then whoever referred you to this call, have them put you in at a 30-day test drive so that your name and your information is already in the system. So when we get those checks, we will know where and who to apply it to. Available for those orders that go in from the 1st through the 15th. If you're in the Chicagoland area, you can pick them up at the dispensary on November 20th. All others will ship out on November 23rd for those that pre-order. Now that customer requirement we talked about, guys, you can be one of those 3 customers. Here's an example. One customer bought hemp powered hair, one customer bought a cartridge, a vape cartridge, and one person bought a gummy. bottle of gummies. I tell you guys, when people use our products, customers will be the least of your problems. You will definitely have people that want to go on your site and purchase products. So making that requirement of 3 customers is something none of us have really ever had to worry about. And 1 share equals 1 share for every month you qualify with 3 retail orders. So if you haven't hit any rank in our company, that means you're going to get paid 1 share per month. But if you have hit the rank of Jade or Pearl, you're going to get 3 shares per package. If you have hit the rank of Sapphire, you're going to get 6 shares. If you hit the rank of Ruby, 8 shares. If you've hit the rank of Emerald, 10 shares. And if you're a diamond with our company, you get 12 shares each month, okay? So what if you don't get 3 customers for the month? Well, if you don't get 3 customers for the month, so we pay out every quarter. The quarter is January, say February and March. Say you got 3 customers in January, you got 3 customers in March, and you didn't get but 2 customers in, I don't know why, in February. So one of those months you fell short. Well, you'll get paid for the months that you did have 3 customers, and you'll just lose the month that you didn't. But we'll never, ever take your shares away from you. So the special announcement, we're waiving customer requirements for until January 1st, 2021 for everyone who pre-orders. So you don't have to worry about customers for November. You don't have to worry about customers for December because we waived that till January 2021, only for people that pre-order from the 1st through the 15th. And once 2021 starts, you will need 3 retail customers monthly. 1 customer can be your own personal retail purchase. If you miss a month, you do not lose your status as a founder. You just wouldn't get paid for that particular month. So this is our existing founders wall at our dispensary here in Chicago. You see the names that are up here from people that became founders last year. Well, what we're going to do is actually change the Chicago skyline to that of the world, because we will go international and we will be adding the new founders to this wall that are coming on board this month. So we have global vision. Again, can you imagine being invited to share in the gross revenue of a company? Not just any company. Take a company like Amazon, Facebook, Google. If someone had asked you that when they were less than 2 years old, would you have said yes? And so this will be our new founders wall. We hope to see your name up there. And we want you to have the most financially successful holiday season ever. And I'm going to open it up for questions to see if anybody has questions that I can answer, so you can make the decision to get started with us, because it'll be the 15th. And after the 15th, we will not take any more orders for the Founders Pack until Black Friday. So again, if you have questions, you can use the chat box to ask those questions, or you can raise your hand and I'll unmute you. But is there anybody out there that has questions? Hey, Dr. Pat. Well, guys, we got a special treat tonight, and she knows that when I see her, I'm going to bring her on. We have none other than our own Dr. Patricia Van Pelt. She is our CFO here at Wakana, and while she is on, I have got to ask her to comment, because she knows, being somebody that teaches wealth, teaches it, she knows what this Founders Pack means. So Dr. Pat, could you unmute yourself?
Yes, yes, I can. I was trying to mute the TV in here, so when you all won't hear all this noise in the background. But we can't figure out where the remote is anyway. But I just want to say, yeah, this is such an excellent opportunity. I tell you that I know I'm buying every one that I can buy, because I think we can get up to 3. So I will be having up to 3, because that's something you get paid on every quarter. I was telling someone earlier today, Jamil, I think he's on as well, how that I'm an owner too. So I'm actually an investor. So every quarter, what do I get? I get paper to telling me the company, you know, what they spent, what they made. I said, it's different from being a founding member, because it don't matter what they spent or anything, you just get paid, right? And it's so worth it. And when you look at the amount of money that you get from this, because I worked with a young lady who was trying to figure out, how much did I get last year? She couldn't figure it out. So we went, Melissa and I, we went through it and found out exactly what she made. I mean, she's making more money on her money than she can make anywhere, period. I mean, in the traditional systems like the, you know, savings account, like a CD, and even with some mutual funds. So, and you can't lose, right? Because this is on revenue. It is not on profit. It's on revenue. It's a powerful, powerful way to allow people to get involved and really participate in the development and the wealth of Wakana. So I'm just proud to be a part of it. And I suggest to everybody that's that can hear our voice to realize that this is a grand opportunity. Now, some people may say, well, I have to have 3 customers. Well, if you were in business for yourself, you would need more than 3 customers. So here we got a whole group of people that's working every day, and all you got to do is be 1 customer and then get 2 more customers, and that's all you need to do. And if you miss a month, it doesn't matter. You just skip that month. So it's really a great opportunity, a way to build wealth. I'm always looking for multiple streams of income. I don't sleep that. When I see one of those, I get it, okay? Because I ain't trying to play with this. So I want to really recommend to everyone to take that step. I know I spoke about this thing, this statement that came to me one day when I was meditating, because I was thinking about moving forward on something. And I said, no, maybe I just need to move back and wait. And it came to me just as clearly. It said, what excuses are we making up to make us believe it's okay for us to stay where we are?
I love it. Love it. Love it. Yes.
Right. What excuses have we made up to make us believe that it's okay for us not to take advantage of opportunities when they come our way, as if they're going to come again and again and again? So yeah, let's do it. Let's make this thing work.
All right. Thank you so much. It was a pleasant surprise to turn on and see your face right there, or your name, and then your face. So glad that you joined us tonight.
Definitely.
Anybody else out there that would like a question answered? You got 2 of the founders right here. Any questions that you might have, you can get answered tonight.